Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe. Also hit the bell and the like and comment and share if you feel like you want to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure series on twin flames. It's based on my life. I've written 2 books in the series so far, and you can find links to purchase those books from Amazon in the description box below. You can also find links to view the book trailers that I made for each of them, which give hints to the story. I am now offering personal readings. The information for that is also in the description box. Okay, so this reading is timeless. Whenever you're attracted to it is when it is right for you. This is the Celtic crossbred. I read it a bit differently than other readers, so I'll explain as I go. Okay, Aries, so I want to just say the first thing that I notice about your cross here is that it is almost all completely major arcana, except for one card, okay? So what's going on for you right now has everything to do with your divine blueprint. For those of you who have never watched one of my videos before, your divine blueprint is the reason why you are here, why you incarnated as the person that you are on this planet, in this dimension, at this time, for the things that you're here to learn. So something huge is going on in your life at this time, Aries, and it has everything to do with your divine blueprint. Now, at the heart of everything for you at this time, we have the priestess, okay? In other decks, she's called the High Priestess. Let's get a little bit more light on her. There we go. Now, in this deck, when a card is upside down, it doesn't have a reversed meaning. What it means is this energy is manifesting. Okay? So this is telling me that either this is a person in your life who is very intuitive that isn't in your life anymore, or this means that you are manifesting your intuition. Okay, you are beginning to really learn how to use your intuition. The priestess is the feminine energy of knowing, seeing through the veil, knowing what most people don't know. When you look at her right side up, you'll see her eyes are closed. She doesn't need her physical eyes to see. She's got, to me, these are like feelers, okay? She is completely connected to the universe and all the energies that are out there. And by doing that, she brings herself abundance. See how it is all laid at her feet, is what I'm hearing right now. This is a rainbow energy that swirls around her. Her chakras are open. She's in her power. And she has found a place of knowing, okay? So out of all the... Okay, so the Empress and the Emperor, if they need advice from someone, they will come to her or the Hierophant, okay? The difference between her and the Hierophant is that the Hierophant is, he knows things that are worldly. You go to school, you learn about esoterics. This is her knowing right directly from herself, from inside. Okay, instinct, intuition, that type of knowing, that type of wisdom. Now, this is what is at the heart of everything for you. This is the energy that is directly affecting what is going on for you. And here we have the Hermit. Okay, this is the Thoth deck that I'm using, and this is Thoth right here. And what the Hermit does is he goes inside. He goes into solitude. He meditates. He ponders himself. He pulls the star out from within. We know everything. She knows everything. So to me, this is what you're doing right now. You are really contemplating who you are, why you're here, what you know, what the lessons are for you at this time. You are really trying to figure out yourself and why things are working the way they are. You want to bring back, pardon me, I'm in California and the smoke is choking. Okay, so I mentioned the abundance that she has at her feet here. okay? That's also known as a fertility, a type of fertility. And right here you'll see the spermatozoa and the egg. And I just feel like you're trying to get the abundance and fertility back in your life. Something has happened to where you feel like you don't know what's going on, and you're going deep inside to retrieve yourself and your knowing, okay? This is the star. And the star in the major arcana is happiness, hope, healing, okay? And all your dreams coming true. Sometimes it means that somebody's about to be famous or something, okay? So what you're doing, and I'm being shown that he's in red, okay? It looks kind of orangey on the camera right now, but he's wearing a very dark red robe. And red is the color of the mother, which is the root chakra, which is grounding, okay? You know, being grounded is being fully in your body, aware of your humanity, okay? And I feel that's what you're doing. You're trying to find what makes you happy. You're trying to find your healing. And you're spending a lot of time alone doing that, okay? Now, I think the reason this is going on for you, because this is what is at the root of everything for you at this time, Aries, and you'll see that we have the death card. Now, for some of you, this could be a physical death, okay? But most of the time, the death card does not mean a physical death. For some of you, it could be a Scorpio influence. But right now, what I'm feeling is that something has changed. There is a big change that happened in your life. Possibly something was cut out of your life. And you're trying to understand why. Okay? But since this is I could get the message of change from a minor arcana card, but this major arcana card, and it's fully upright too, this is completely manifested, this change has already happened. This is saying, this is part of your divine blueprint. This was supposed to happen. Now, the energies that are moving out of your energy at this time, Aries, is another major arcana card, the Magus. This is the Magician in other decks. Okay? Now this is also Thoth, Hermes, okay, Mercury. This is manifestation. Okay? You are either not attempting to manifest something right now because you are going in. Maybe what you're doing is you're going within to discover what you want to manifest. This change is you're trying to find out what you want to manifest in your life. Okay? Because something that you wanted to manifest didn't happen. That's why this Magus is upside down. Right now you are not in control of your manifesting energies. They're moving out of your life. You put them down for a moment for some reason. Okay, so the next two cards for me as a reader are future cards. Some people will say this crowns you. I don't really know what that means. But for me as a reader, this is your more immediate future, and this is a future that's going to occur later on. Okay? This will happen after this, and sometimes even after this, which is the outcome. But we read this card first, and I'm really glad to see this card. For you, for those of you who don't know, this card is extremely important. This is your happiness. Okay? Now, yes, there is the star card and the major arcana card, and that's all your happiness, your hopes and dreams coming true. But what is the sun but a star? Okay? And this is happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is love, this is beauty, this is joy, this is your dreams coming true. Now, it's upside down. So in your not so immediate future, I think what you're doing is you want to pull out this happiness from inside. You want to know how to get this card to flip and become a fully manifested energy in your life. I want to tell you that this card, in any reading, makes any negative card in here, such as this death card, it makes it less negative. Okay? So, the death card isn't negative a lot of the time anyway. That's just an example. If there was something in here that was, really scary for you, like such as the tower, that people are like, oh no, not the tower, the presence of this card means that would be different. That wouldn't be so bad. Okay? Now, the next card that we read is your more immediate future. And here is your energy, fire energy, wands. Okay? Now, I'm feeling like since this is a feminine energy that is upside down, and I had said earlier this might be a feminine energy that is no longer in your presence, this could also mean that as well, because this is a feminine energy, and it doesn't have anything to do with gender, okay? This could be a person in your life that you want to manifest back into your life, or this is your energy. This energy is when you feel really good about yourself. You're looking good, you're smelling good, you're in your power. Oh, gosh, sorry, choking from, there's just too much smoke here right in California. I'm inside and the air conditioner and everything, but still, if I showed you outside, it's crazy. So you'll notice, I love this crown right here because it looks like the sun, okay? And I'm being showed to show you this. This is the pineal gland. This is a pine cone, and it represents the pineal gland. And the pineal gland is what the priestess uses to see. That's the third eye, okay? So this, I believe for most of you, this is you wanting to get your power back. There's something that has really, you're having to go inside. You're not feeling as intuitive, like something surprised you. And, and it was this major change. And now you're not manifesting. Something really threw you off. And so I think that for most of you, you just want to be back in your power again. This is when we're looking good and feeling good. We're sexy. We've got all our power. Okay, look at all the power that this Queen of Wands has. Man or woman, this is the feminine energy of feeling awesome and actually being awesome as well. Okay. Okay, so the next card that we read is your hope. And here you are. You've come into your own reading, Aries. And this is the Emperor. Okay, this is you. This is you being in your power. That's why I'm saying I think this is what most of you here are looking for. Some of you, this might be a person you want to bring into your life, but I think most of you were thrown off by this change. And you know that the only way to get the answers is to go inside. The only way to reconnect with your intuition and your instincts is to go inside and pull this star out of you. And then you'll be back in your power. Boss mode. The boss of your own life, the boss of your empire, okay? You'll see that this is you. That's Aries. Man or woman, doesn't matter, okay? The next card that we read is your environment. What's going on with you? And this is where you're just feeling overwhelmed. Okay, this is an emotional card. This is cups. Cups is love. Cups is emotion. All right. Could have something to do with a Pisces for some of you. But what this card means is that every now and then life becomes too much and we just drop everything and walk away. This is like leaving a job or a partnership of some sort. This is traveling sometimes to gain wisdom that you're looking for. Okay? But this is also letting go of a part of ourselves or a part of our life that no longer serves you, to pursue something more useful. in your life. This can even mean abandonment. Okay, basically abandoning something that you're just sick of it. You're done. You're tired. But 8 is the number of abundance. Okay, so there is a big change that happened, and now you are just dropping something that has become too much for you. You're like, that's it. I'm done. This card is right side up. It's fully manifested. So I believe that you've already made the decision. So this is something that happened after this change. Okay. Now the next card that we read is your fear card. And here we have a fully manifested card again. And it may have something to do with a Cancer. It doesn't have to. It could be someone with Cancer in their chart or just the energy of Cancer itself. But this is an offer of love. Knights are bringers of change. Okay? This is somebody rushing in and saying, here's this love. Okay? Now, I connect these suits. Okay? There is some sort of love here, some sort of partnership that you want to drop. And maybe you don't want them to come back in and say, no, don't go. Maybe it's someone else that you don't want this offer. You don't want somebody to make this offer because you've just had it. You're done. That's the only reason I would say that this is a fear. Also, this is fully manifested. So this is something that you've really been thinking about, something that you're really hoping doesn't happen. Now, this is your outcome. Now, this is more Cups card. So what I'm feeling is that your emotions are really bothering you. Okay, you are really, really upset. And this is not fully manifested, okay? So I think this card means memories. Happy memories. This is the sun. That's the symbol for the sun. May have something to do with a Scorpio for some of you. Pleasure. This is happy memories of love that you are trying to not remember, or that you are trying to remember. Okay, that's why it's not fully manifested. Either you're fighting these happy memories, or you are not wanting to revisit these happy memories because they're just too painful. But I would like to remind you that you being in your power again is beginning to manifest. And once you are in your power again, or for some of you, this person, you will be happy. Then this card will flip as well. I think that it is an excellent thing that you are doing this. This is very wise of you. Understanding that something caught you off guard. Your intuition wasn't serving you the way you wanted it to. This is very wise of you to do. Introspection. Okay? Enlightenment from within. Figure out what happened. Or just be quiet and listen to yourself tell you what you need to know. Okay? Now, the energy that is at the bottom of the deck, which is an underlying energy, is sword energy, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius is right here, but also here we have the moon, and the moon deals with deception. This says futility, but this has an energy of theft. This is an underlying energy. Now, sure, this could be, a person. This could represent somebody who's been shady to you, somebody who's trying to steal something from you. Could be the reason why you want to give up this partnership. You're done with this partnership. Maybe your partner was trying to steal something or embezzling, who knows. But this is also an unstable effort. This is incomplete success due to exhaustion. exhaustion. Everything has become too much for you. It's just become too emotional and you're dropping it. You know, that may be a wise decision. Oh, okay. Mastery over desire. Yeah. Taking a leap of faith, starting all over again. To find your fertility, your conception. To get the star. To heal. To be happy again. Wow. Okay, Aries. I think that you're doing a very wise thing here. And I think that is why almost your entire reading here is major arcana. You've got one right here too, and it's yourself. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards out of 10 cards that are major arcana. That's how I gauge how much control you have over everything here. Well, your divine blueprint is in charge right now. Your divine blueprint is what you're going through. This is very much a reason that you are here, that what you are trying to learn about yourself here is exactly why you're going through this. You are supposed to learn, okay? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.